Remember, you are given as your richest birthright the privilege of controlling your own thoughts. Therefore, treat this divine gift with the profound respect to which it is entitled, and do not allow anyone to do your thinking for you, or to influence your thinking in any manner whatsoever, except by the rules of accurate thinking I am passing on to you. Follow this procedure regardless of what people think or say about your method of thinking. If they wish to call you a cynic or a doubting Thomas, let that be their misfortune. But for your own good, go right on thinking by rules which will save you from many mistakes and tragedies throughout your life.
Hello and welcome to our Conscious Leadership series, in which I hold every week space especially for you. And I am so honored to be here as I hold another episode, a presentation that it will for sure impact you, the way you will see yourself when you follow these episodes every time when I come here to this session, and you walk along, not just by knowing what I'm telling you, but listening and implementing each and every day. Everything will unfold as supposed to, which is you unlocking your full potential. My name is Irene Daniel. I'm an entrepreneur and a personal trainer certified with the Napoleon Hill Institute. And I represent leadership and holistic healing. I am here for you. I am here to call the ones who are representing freedom, who are representing creativity and prosperity. I am calling you to arise, to step up. Yes? So, and as we go along today's episode and we explore one of the most profound principles of personal growth, which I am talking about creative vision, I want that you be open to receive what I have to tell you. Put away skepticism, be open, be curious, be courageous, and receive gracefully what I have to give. Because I am giving with the highest intention, yes? And when you feel resonate, you will know. You see, when you receive the information and it will touch you. I'm talking to you. When it touches you, don't procrastinate. Follow. Follow what your gut really is telling you. Follow that voice within. I know you're here. I don't know you, but I know you're here. That's why I've been called to, to come here with confidence and determination and stand fast, holding this space especially for you. Yes, I'm doing this for you. I already receive it. Yes, now it's your time. This is your community. Here are leaders being born. This I know. Okay? So, you see, creative vision is really not just an idea. It's not just a concept that you hear about, that you know about. Yes? This is the true path and the only path for you to unlock that greatness within you, to unlock the deepest potential within you. And so before I start, I want to invite you to close your eyes for a moment. Now close your eyes. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel the pulse of your heart. Feel the peace, the quietness of this act. This is a simple act. Feel the peace. Feel how the noise disappears. Feel the serenity. Feel the wholeness within you. For this is the energy of creation. This is the energy of creation, of possibilities, and of the endless potential within you. And as we dive into this episode, I want you to keep one question in mind. What if the vision for your life is already within you, waiting to be awakened? Take this moment to connect with this question, okay? Allow it to guide you into understanding how creative vision can shape your reality. And it is creating your reality. Yes? And you're going to understand afterwards. So, let's go further in the definition by Napoleon Hill of creative vision. And afterwards, I want to break it down so that you gain more understanding about what is that you are already holding, this gift within you, and the ability and the faculties that you are being gifted. And it's an honor to serve you. I just wanted to tell you again, because this is what I know to be my truth. And so, creative vision by Napoleon Hill is developed by the free and fearless use of one's imagination. Creative vision attains its ends by basically new ideas and methods. It is not a miraculous quality with which one is gifted or is not gifted at birth. It is a quality that may be developed. It may be an inborn quality of mine or an acquired quality, for it may be developed by the free and fearless use of the faculty of imagination. Our country, the world, needs creative vision now as it has never needed before. My God, is this powerful. I feel the energy of each and every word that I speak. I feel so much power within each word that I speak. And I wish each and every one here present, now or afterwards with the replay, that you feel each and every word. What these words carry is freedom. What these words carry is intention, the highest, purest intention. Yes, be open to receive. Be willing to receive. It's your time. It's your time. Step up. And I want to break it down, okay, so that you can gain more clarity, so that you understand that you matter. You matter here in this world. It's not just one that they have this ability and not the other one. Everyone has this ability, okay? So when Napoleon Hill says creative vision is developed by the free and fearless use of one's imagination, what does that mean? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Hills is saying with this quote, with this part of his definition about creative vision, yeah? He says that creative vision isn't something that just happened. It's a practice, you see. It's not just you knowing, I am gifted, I heard about. Whoa, I feel the power of spirit within me. It's the truth. It's not just something that you hear and you forget. It's something that you hear and you study, understand, and then you practice. Because you are capable. You are able. Yes? And it grows abundantly when you allow your imagination to run freely without fear or self-censorship. Fearless imagination means thinking without limitation, judgment, or the need for external approval. Yes, be you, regardless. You understand what is freedom? This is freedom. To be you without concerning what others may think. Without needing a fact. You know that you know. You know that you know. You know how powerful this is. Yes. You need to understand. You need to understand. And when Napoleon Hill says creative vision attains its ends by basically new ideas and methods, yes? This line emphasizes that creative vision brings results through originality, through authenticity. Yes? Be you. Who are you? Who are you? Who do you think you are? Dare to ask this to yourself. Not by repeating old patterns or copying others. Why should you copy others? Yes. But by introducing new ideas and new ways of doing things. You see, it's about innovation. It's about fresh thinking. It's about a new model. It's about you start to think by making big questions. Yes? When he says, Napoleon Hill, it is not a miraculous quality with which one is gifted or is not gifted at birth. Hill dispels the mythos that creativity is only for special people, because it's not. It's not. Everyone has this ability. He is making it clear. Everyone has the potential for creative vision. It's not a magical gift. It's a capability available to all of us. Is a capability, and it's available to me, to you, to everyone. Because we are something special. Do you feel that? Do you feel how special you are? I know you very special. I know. How are you developing this capacity of creative vision that is within you? Yes? How are you training? Are you aware that with that you are shaping your reality? And Napoleon Hill says in his quote, yes, it may be an inborn quality of mind or an acquired quality, for it may be developed by the free and fearless uses of the faculty of imagination. Here, Hill bridges the gap between nature and nurture. Some may naturally lean toward creative thinking, but anyone can acquire it by regularly and boldly using their imagination. And again, the phrase free and fearless is key. Free and fearless is key. To tap in that energy felt, that raw energy, substance, divine substance, the bridge to the impossible, what makes everything possible. So sorry, I need to drink something. Water, okay? Fresh. Okay, this is the key. Imagination must be liberated from fear, which don't belongs to you, or restriction to unlock this power. Yes? And when Napoleon Hill says our country needs, or the world, I think big, yes, this is for the world, yes, needs creative vision now as it has never needed before. And that's so true. And that's so true. That's why, come, set up, come to the front, give the voice. What is that you are here to give the voice? Yes, you have something very special within you. What is that? Napoleon Hill says with this sentence that this final statement is really, that I was talking just right now, is a really call to action. Go out of that passive state of being, that it's really coming from fear, doubt, and worries. Yes? It's really a call to action. Hills connects personal growth with collective purpose. He urges individuals to develop their creative vision. Yes? Not just for their own success, but because the world depends on innovative minds to solve its greatest challenges. You see, we start all as an individual, okay? But then we come as a collective, yes, all together, unifying, collaborating, yes, in that abundant mindset, in that abundant state of being. Bold and be happy for the success of others, and join them. Let's be all together. Yes. So take your place in the development of a greater world. What are you waiting for? Where are you at now? Huh? Where are you now? In your awareness. Are you coming from that creative vision or from that thought patterns? This you should really start to ask. Okay? Start to ask. It's so important. Become aware. From my own perspective, I can say that creative vision is the higher consciousness that emerges when we begin to ask the right questions. Who am I? What do I truly want? Who am I meant to become? You see, in my past memory, it's just a memory. Past is gone. It's an illusion. It's here. But within us to remember what is need to be remembered, to bring us the awareness in how a power above our understanding as a human being is always letting us to be greater, to develop in greater purpose, you see, not just for own beneficial, but for the creation of a greater, better world, which our children and the children of our children will benefit. So let's erase our perspective, okay, for the greatest. And in my past memory, I didn't fully understood what creative vision meant. for me until I began to ask myself these big questions. Not before. Before I had to experience, before I had to do that preparation, okay. But I am here to the ones who are ready. And when you're ready, it means now it's your time. You will know, because I am talking directly to you. You will know. I began to receive a vision of my life because I started to go inwards, because I started to ask the big questions. And because I started to ask, I started also to receive the answers. I began to receive a vision, you see. I didn't have to fight to receive that vision. I didn't have to fight. I received it effortlessly. Of course, this was not so clear, but it was a vision. I could see it. Yes. A vision that was not just about my individual desires, but about fulfilling my unique purpose in the grand schema of the world. And this is you. This is you. It was as though my life has been designed for me. And the creative vision I was receiving was not only for me, but for the impact I was meant to create in the world. And so it is. And so it is. Oh my God. It's amazing. This is the beauty of creative vision. It's the unique connection that we have with something powerful that gives us life. Yes, it's unique to each person and speaks to something deeper within us. It's always going to be different to each and every one of us, because we are here to give that unique part that is within us. When we unlock it, it's what's necessary to make that picture, a world picture, much more beautiful. And you are here to be called, that you make that space, that you fill up with your presence in full awareness. You fill up that picture that the Creator gave us to each and every one of us, that we unlock it and we start to work towards it. But we need to understand first who we are in the depth, not at the surface, okay? Not from the surface, but from the depth of our essence, okay? So it is the wisdom that has always been inside of me, waiting for the moment when I was ready to activate it. So are you ready to activate? Are you ready? Is this resonating with you? The more we align ourselves with our vision, the more we begin to live effortlessly. This creative vision, it guides us. It guided by the force that transcends our limitations as a human being. So powerful. I love it. I love to be here and to share this with you. You see, it's just amazing. I feel warm. I feel so much in my element. And I know you here. I know I'm talking to you. I know that you are great. I'm here to lead you, to better say to guide you. Yes, to big transformations. This is my call. Yes. And so for many years of my life, I struggle with reactive thinking. You see, I was constantly trying to solve problems, close losses, and seek external validation. And today I have to laugh about it. But with compassion, you see, with compassion. My attention was always on the outside world. Results, profits, and the recognition I thought I needed. What an illusion. I can speak like that because I know see. What an illusion. I wasn't focused on creative thinking. I even didn't know what is that actually. I was in survival mode, constantly reacting to the external world, not creating from within. But as I went through challenging experiences like bankruptcy, and this is not so long time ago, okay? Health issues, divorce, and losing the custody of my children, being homeless, I was forced, you see, to confront my inner world. This is the way God, the universe, show us, yes, our true purpose. Show us how great we are in these moments of adversity that we start to recognize who we truly are. Yes, it's always a preparation. Today I see clear as water. Okay? Those adversities which felt like setbacks really at that time were actually preparing me for something far greater. They were showing me that everything I needed was already within me, and it is already within you. No matter what kind of adversity, obstacles, whatever you are passing in your life, know that you are in the right path. You are doing everything right, even if you are not conscious. Yes? I don't know how in the depth of this information you are aware, but I tell you that when adversity comes, it's because it's something that you are thinking, being, and doing different. And when you don't take the lead, then life will show you for your greatest, highest good. Always for your greatest, highest good. Yes? I know that this moment that the moment where I was receiving these lessons, it was painful, but I transmuted all that faith. I receive it, this awaken, this moment of becoming aware and very much conscious of who I am while I was doing that great questions. I understood everything. And that's why my faith is today, as I say, and I'm always being tested. Don't think that I'm not being tested. Yes, I am. But I know that I'm not alone. And I know because I am seeing magic happening every day. Yes, because I am walking the talk. I am following the order and structure. I am applying, I am practicing creative vision. I am living from that place of grace, abundance, freedom, prosperity, creativity. And I am expressing with all my being, from who I am, yes, what I am, what I do, and my results, in which it's so phenomenal how gifted we are. Yes. I hope this for you. That's why I come here every time. Yes. And so through these struggles, I began to turn inward and ask the big questions. And when I did, I started to receive, of course, a creative vision that wasn't just for me, but for a greater purpose. Yes, this is what Napoleon Hill was saying. This is not just for us. When we are becoming aware of these abilities and this power that is not even, we receive. It's something that we unlock, that great potential, when we really start to make that questions. And when I started to make that question, I was ready to first do the inner work that I needed in order to start to share, to give from a higher frequency to others, through my services, to my products, with great intention, yes. And here speaking and giving the voice of my true call, which is bring transformation. Yes, big transformation to your life. And it has a greater purpose, of course, because I am impacting the world, because I am here to serve. I am serving, you see. There's nothing more honorable than to serve others, to reflect that riches is so, I feel very much humble to serve you, because it gives me the ability to grow too. Yes. This was my awakening by using my imagination, embracing the uncertainty of my journey. It was not always that I could see, but I was knowing. I was in resonance. I began to reshape my life and purpose, and with purpose, and pursue my vision without fear. I mean, I cannot even say without fear. Fear is always somewhere there to acknowledge, to be observed, but I want to reframe. I started to pursue my vision boldly, with courage, in faith, with determination, with confidence. The creative vision I now carry is not about external validation, but about fulfilling my true calling. That's why I come here. I just have to be loyal to that greater force within me, that is showing me, that is leading me, in which I am obedient, which I know. You see, my true calling is really so powerful, and I'm telling you here to the world, is really powerful, because this power you also have when you unlock it. when you unlock it, when you go when you go to the side and you know, be humble and start to make that questions, you know, and then you will really understand the true calling, why you here. Mine was and is to help raising global conscious awareness and empower others to live their fullest potential. As I walk, as I always improving my skills, my assets, yes, as a powerful spiritual teacher, as a powerful mentor, yes, in leadership, in holistic healing. What is your call? What is your call? You see, I am expressing, I have ideas, I receive ideas. Yeah, I receive ideas and I am improving. Each and every time when I practice, I express it. I cannot hold back and, you see, and not put energy out by expression, by embodiment. I need to express myself, to bring movement. Yes? So this is important. So why is that? I have to go back, sorry. Why is that so important for people? Yes? Why is that so important? That we become aware of this gift, creative vision. Because this is really the bridge between where you are today and where you are destined to go. It's the energy that propels you forward, even when you cannot see yet the full picture. The power of creative vision lies in its ability to break through limitations. This is the only way. It's not just about imagining a better future. It's about knowing that future is already unfolding now by expression, by development, by growth, by expansion. And as Napoleon Hill beautifully said, creative vision attains its ends by basically new ideas and methods. This isn't just a theory. It's something that we must live, we must experience through action, through our thoughts and through our mindset. What happens when we allow ourselves to truly see? To truly see, we begin to align ourselves with the essence of vision and what matters. We begin to align ourselves with the energy of all that is. Life itself, the higher calling of our authentic self, the higher calling of our soul. This is why creative vision is so crucial. That's why it's so important. Yes, take time to go really in the depth of this information with what I am sharing here with you in my unique way. Greater way. It empowers us to transcend ordinary living and step into the extraordinary, which is when you unlock it, when you go out of that thought pattern, of that limited belief. Yes. When you go to that higher consciousness and you start to make that big, greater questions and watch what comes? It comes that creative vision. When you put aside skepticism, fear, doubt. Yes. And so why people, now I can change the slide, why people struggle, why so many people struggle with creative vision. I also struggled, okay? Now I'm aware. I'm so blessed. You too. I'm here talking to you. You see? Why are you struggling with creative vision? You don't have to. This is something natural, something you can develop. It is within you. Nobody can take you that from you. You see? Just awareness. The truth is, many are conditioned to think within limited boundaries. You see? Maybe you are thinking very short. Society often teaches to focus on what is tangible, facts, on the immediate, and on what can be measured. In doing so, we forget the true potential of our creative power, our ability to imagine and create the reality we want to live. We have a choice. We have a choice. Yes, a choice. Honor your gifts. People also struggle because they have been trained to react rather than create. In this reactive state, fear takes over and imagination becomes, of course, clouded. We feel separated with our self-doubts and the need for external validation. Why? Because there's a lack there. When we are operating from there, and I can talk because I was there too. Not anymore. But I was also operating from that place. Yes? But there's the breakthrough. When you learn to ask the big questions, when we turn inwards, we begin to break free from the cycle. What kind of cycle are you repeating over and over and over? Be aware. Be mindful. What kind of cycle are you repeating over and over and over and over and over and over and over? Yes, it's okay to make questions. And you don't have to force. Just allow the vision to come. It's already within you. Don't control it, yes? Don't control it. So now I invite you to reflect for a moment. This is a space for you. Ask yourself, what is the vision that I have for my life? So what is the vision that you have for your life? Make that question. It's easy. It's easy when you're ready. Yes. I honor you wherever you are now in your awareness. I honor you. This is for you. Okay? What is the vision that you have for your life? And where can you embrace new ideas, even when they feel unfamiliar or out of reach? This is for you. Have your journal. From the beginning of this series, I told you, it's very good for you when you have a journal and you write, yes, the questions I am delivering for you. Right? If the answer don't follows, it's okay. It's okay. You can turn back, create a moment for you every day so that you may go in that peaceful state of mind, serenity, breathe, feel the pulse of your heart. Yes, quiet your mind, make the question, and just allow to emerge. Yes. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel the answers. This is your creative vision, the one that has always been within you. You don't have to search outside. Outside, you don't find nothing. Go inwards. I promise you. Big transformation. I promise you. Yes. When you're ready, of course. So, I want to give you some few practical steps. So you ask yourself who I'm meant to become. So easy as that. And what is the highest version of my life? For when you do this kind of questions, you really open the gateway to your vision. Yes? When you do these questions, when you make these questions to yourself, be in that quiet, very quiet, peaceful state of mind, and when you receive visions, you start to write it. Even if it don't make sense for you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The first thing it show up, you start to write. Everything has a meaning. But sometimes we are not connected still in the depth. So everything, it's like what this means. So you put to the side. No, keep asking, keep clarity, keep asking guidance, and you will receive. You will receive. Don't be afraid to dream widely. Your imagination is a divine tool that connects you to the universal flow of creation. So be silent. Be in that silence. You see, in a world filled with distractions, this is very expensive. You are in this, it's of high value when you go there and you quiet your mind through breathing. Yes, feel life flowing through your body, the heart, the movement of your lungs. Bring the attention to your breath, to your body, the movement, the frequency of your cells. Take time to listen to that still voice within when you make questions. You will listen when you are very much in that quietness, in that peaceful state of mind, state of being. The more you quiet the external, the louder your creative vision will speak. The more you focus on your creative vision, the more you aligned with your vision, the more you align with your vision and purpose and intention, the louder you will hear the guidance. It's guidance. Once you receive your vision, take then small steps, you see. When you start to clear your mind, when you start to educate your mind, you start to be really in the order and structure, and you bring focus and attention, and you live in alignment, clarity will show up, and then you take small steps today, trusting that every action will guide you closer to your destiny. You just have to know the first step today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Concentrate of today, of who you are, why you're here, what is the wants and the needs, yes, of others that are waiting for you to fill up. Yes. But first you have to fill up yourself. You cannot give from an empty glass, I always say. Yes. So, and make that organized plan. You see, 2 steps, 1 step, that's all it takes. And very much present. Vision grows and evolves, you see. As you walk forward, refine your thoughts while you are walking this greater path. Refine your thoughts, beliefs, and actions so that you may stay aligned with your higher self and purpose. So that you are very much loyal. You remain loyal in regardless situation, facts, yes, user perspective, to go higher, to see behind the surface. Okay? So creative vision is really the spark that ignites the flame of your future. Know that. It is your soul's blueprint. This is the true you. It will shape the true authenticity in which you are destined to express. And it will guide you towards fulfillment and greatness. It's not about waiting for some magical moment to arrive, because you need to bring that expression out of you, that energy out of you. It's about consistently showing up, using your imagination and trusting the process. And when you align with this creative power, you step into a life of ease, flow, and profound impact. And so it is. This is my experience. Yes. So if this series is really, if this episode is really resonating with you, if you're really ready to step boldly into your creative vision and walk the path you were born to live, I would love to call you to book a call, a guidance call with me, only if it resonates, okay? Only for those who resonates, so that we can really go through what is that you really are needing as support. I have very much different kind of services and products in which I can provide you in guidance as a mentorship programs, which is designed to align your purpose with powerful action, clarity, and transformation, or one-on-one coaching, where we are really diving into your inner world, activate your full potential, and really co-create the structure to embody your authenticity fully, regardless. You may also want to enter our private Facebook community, which is Leaders Talk with Irene Daniel, a sacred higher vibrational space reserved for visionaries, creators, ready to really to create a legacy, to impact and meaningful change from within. So you can gain access when you, of course, follow the questions you answer, you send, and then, of course, I have to see if it resonates. And if it does resonate, of course, you very much welcome. Okay, be a part really of an exclusive circle by resonance only for those committed only to purpose, truth, and a higher standard of living. And of course, remember to subscribe this channel, click the notification bell every time you, let's say, I come here every week, and sometimes even like a surprise when I really feel called to go live. Then I come in. Of course, you get the notification that I go live, which is very good. Yes. And something very powerful is also when you know someone that is really needing this information, so you may want to share, for is of great value. And it's important that we really, even if it's not for us, but if you intuitively know someone that is needing, then share. You see, let's support each other in this community, but spread it to the world. Okay, so commit to your vision, because only you can embody this message that you carry within you. Only you can embody the message and the mission that you were born to fulfill. So this is so good. This is really important for you to know that you matters. You are here for something special. Your path is really sacred, and I really respect that. I really respect you. And if you are being called, come showing up on my live sessions here on this YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel. And of course, I want to thank you so much for being here. And before I wrap up this episode, if you have any questions, of course, you may want to share here on the comment section. But I also want to invite you to step into the 1 to 5% where dreamers become leaders. This is a live session that I will present Saturday at 8 p.m. So I would love that you show up. We go really in the depth of how to create proposal business, how to move beyond reactive thinking, in how to serve our products, yes, and how to serve and uplift with your services, with your products, the needs and the wants, by discovering the why you hear, which is very much connected with these 2 episodes this week, yes, that I was presenting here about the principles of success by Napoleon Hill. They're very much interconnected. And of course, it's a pleasure to see you also again Saturday at 8 p.m. And here I am again. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Until Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Europe time. If it was, I know that is a lot of information, but you know what? I'm going to release this live. So use the replay to gain more understanding, to go in the depth, because these are the keys for big transformation, creative vision. This is a gift. Use it for your highest good. So thank you so much. God bless. See you very soon.